Downtown Baltimore and Oriole Park on a Friday night. David Hess is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
Into the box now, Matt Duffy, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, man, I think the guy to watch is Matt Duffy, the Duff Man. He hit over 350 last month. Just consistent at bats all throughout.
To third now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Here now is Mike Zunino. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Stewart moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it's not in time. He's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The designated hitter, Daniel.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Daniel Robertson. So on to Trumbull will be in time, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Alcides Escobar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, strike one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Dero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, Dero. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't do a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Do it. One. Second inning upcoming from Baltimore, but first here's Heidi Watney with a little bit more on the forecast.
Well, Matt, unfortunately, the rain that we're experiencing now is not expected to go away, and it's likely going to get worse. However, the umpiring crew has told me they believe the game will get in, although a delay sounds like a likely possibility.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. It's not looking pretty, and guys will just have to hope the weather doesn't play too much of a factor in the outcome of this one.
I think it is, though, Matt. You got to stay focused as a player. There could be a couple stops in this one. The tarp might get pulled. You just have to keep your focus, stay dry, and stay ready.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles.
The center fielder.
And this team right here is known for kicking the ball around. They have the lowest fielding percentage in the entire league, and it could come back to haunt them in this one.
And that's dead center for strike 1. This one's down to third. Nunez right there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Batting 9, the right fielder.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. This will kick up against the wall now. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
The batter. The second
digging in, Joey Wendell, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward right center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. He'll get it into second. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Standing in, Matt Duffy hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
The 0-1 delivery. Popped him up. Into the first base dugout, and he makes the catch. He took one away there, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready now for Baltimore, DJ Stewart. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Skied into very shallow right. Heredia is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Into the box now, Mike Zunino.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
From the belt, the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Daniel Robertson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Zunino stands at second with no outs. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Zunino is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And he's in there safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Tanner Scott is going to come on to pitch here. And in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 66, Tanner.
He's set. Here it comes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Moving under it, Mullins looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So a runner aboard at second here with one away, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1.